Today, I'm sharing a step-by-step tutorial on editing faceless videos in Canva with lots of tips. And by the end of this video, you will be able to create professional and engaging videos without using any complex editing tools. So let's start with chapter number 1, setting up a video timeline. Just log into a Canva account, click Create Design, and select Horizontal Video. You can name your design and hit enter to save it. Now this is your video editing interface. You will edit your videos using pages like this. And the maximum duration of each Canva page is about 10 minutes. And you can customize it either by dragging a page like this or editing timing from here like this. You can change the page color from here like this. And please note that Canva also gives you an option to apply the same color to all pages with just a click. And you can add a new page by just clicking this plus icon like this. You can also add different dynamic backgrounds to Canva pages. And for that, you need to click Elements and type in Backgrounds. And you will get so many background options that you can apply to the selected page in a click. And let's not forget this amazing duration feature here. When you click on it, it will collapse and extend your timeline as per the actual duration of each Canva page. So this will make it easier for you to preview the timeline. You can easily stretch or shrink your timeline using the zoom gestures on your keyboard's touchpad. Just make sure to select the zoom thumbnails boxes on your timeline, because when you choose zoom pages, you can adjust a specific Canva page size accordingly. And you can do the same thing using this slider here. You can also interchange Canva pages by simply holding and moving them like this. Or you can also copy any specific page and paste it wherever you want. Plus, you can view all your pages by clicking on Grid View like this. And to exit Grid View, click here and you will get back to the editing interface. Now let's move on to chapter number 2, getting your audio ready for editing. When you click on Uploads, you get an option to upload videos, images, and other files. If you have already uploaded your media, you can easily access it from here. Now let's add the audio to the pages. Simply place your cursor on the page where you want the audio track. Then click Audio. You can adjust the audio by dragging the pages like this. Or you can also duplicate a page with the same duration to cover the entire audio and timeline. Now let's split the pages so that you can sync the visuals with the audio for each scene. Simply position your cursor over the video, listen to the audio, and use the spacebar to play or pause the video as needed. You can press the right arrow key on your keyboard to slowly forward the video and use the left arrow key to rewind it. And you can easily adjust the audio track by dragging it like this. And to trim or split the audio, just press S on your keyboard. If your audio has background noise, you can easily remove it by using this Enhance Audio feature. Let me tell you, this works really well. It actually removes background noise without distorting your original voice. And please note that Canva also offers extra audio editing features that are great for adding sound effects or background music. However, as a beginner, it's best to skip these advanced options until you have mastered creating engaging videos. And now let's move on to chapter number 3, adding visuals and graphics. Now let me show you how to add images, video clips and other visual elements to your videos. Start by typing your keyword in the search bar. For example, I'm typing here writing and then hit enter. And you will find visuals related to your keywords. Then click see all to check all results. And here you get options to filter results by colors, orientation, animation, price, cutout, etc. And here is where the real magic happens. When you select any graphic, Canva will show you magic suggestions of similar visuals. And this feature helps you maintain a consistent style without any extra effort. Now let me show you how to add images and video clips to your videos. You can either choose your media from Canva's library or upload your own. Plus, you can also generate your images in Canva's Dream Lab. Just click on the image or video and it will appear on your selected page. So when you add media that doesn't cover the entire page, you will see a few cool options like corner rounding and border styles with customizable colors like this. And when you double click your image or video, you will access this awesome smart crop feature, which lets you adjust the aspect ratio or even expand the media. And by clicking edit, you will open up a range of impressive video editing and image editing features. Here are the video editing features. And here are the image editing features. And now let's move on to chapter number 4, adding text. Adding text to your Canva videos is super easy. Just select your page, hit T on your keyboard, and a text box will pop up right there. Just type in your text and you can customize the font and color from here. And you also get all these text formatting options. Plus, Canva also lets you add text effects from here. Just select the text and click Effects, and you will see a range of text effects appear with customizable options for each effect. My personal favorites are background, shadow, and lift. Let me know what's your favorite text effect. After adding text, it's time for chapter number 5. Set the timing of your visuals. Your visuals must flow perfectly with your audio. And this is where Canva's show timing feature comes into play. With the help of this show timing feature, you can actually decide exactly what to display on screen, at which point in your video, and for how long. In simple words, you can adjust and control the timing of any element in your video. And here is how you can do it. Just select any text or element, right-click, and choose Show Timing. This gives you a preview of that exact element's timing on the page. You can adjust the element's timing by dragging it this way and simultaneously listen to the audio by playing and pausing it using the spacebar until it perfectly syncs with your audio. And here is a pro tip. If you have multiple elements like bullet points or list items, just group them together. And for that, select the elements you want to group and press Command G on Mac and Ctrl G on Windows. And when you right-click grouped elements and choose Show Timing, you will see the group timing displayed like this. Now you can adjust its timing simply by dragging it Or if you need to shift the timing of the elements forward or backward according to your audio, just click the arrow and you will see the timing of all individual elements like this. And this way you can adjust each individual element's timing by dragging it. And now it's time for chapter number 6, adding animations. Canva comes with general animation effects for pages, text, and individual elements. But here is the exciting part. For text, you will find some extra animations that really stand out. Plus, if you want to add a little extra flair to your photos and video clips, there are actually hidden animation effects waiting for you. And please note that these special effects only appear if you do not add your image or video as a full page element, which simply means you just add the video or image by simply clicking it without adding it as a full page. Just click the image or video, tap animate, and you will see these cool animations. And to apply these animations to your video, select the video or image, click desired animation, and it will be applied to your media. If you are a premium user, you will unlock even more options including animations on entry, exit, or both, customizable direction, animation by character, word, or line, adjustable speed, intensity, and movement, reverse animation, and more. Apart from these animations, you also get a few common add-on effects for text, elements, photos, and video clips. And the best part, you can mix and match these add-on effects with any basic animation to create any custom animation effect. So you can add the text animations like this. Just select the text and click the animation you want to apply. And the same goes for any other element. Just select an element and choose your preferred animation. That's it. Then you have page animations too. But here is a twist. If you have already applied animations to your text or elements in your video, then adding a page animation will override those settings. For example, if different elements on a page have unique animations like this, and you also add a page animation too, you will see everything changes to that new effect. I know it can be frustrating, but there is a simple solution to avoid this issue. You can either completely skip page animations or apply them before adding video element animations. Like, just start with page animations wherever needed, then move on to element animation. I personally use page animations only for photos, especially the zoom in and zoom out effect. Also, never use the apply to all pages options, especially while working on animations, because it will apply the same animation to every element in your video. This means all your effort on animations will be wasted. So the apply to all pages feature is only suitable for changing the page color. Just avoid it while adding animations. And besides all these animations, Canva also gives you a custom animation feature. Let me tell you, it doesn't work like the keyframes you get in other video editing apps for custom animations. It's very basic. You can only change the position and direction of video elements. But still, there are many creative possibilities depending on your creativity, like how you use this feature from a basic to an advanced level. It depends on you. To access it, simply click an element and select Animate from here. Then you will see Create Custom Animation at the top. Just click it and follow these steps to create your custom animation. Let me show you an example here. This is how I hold the element, move it around the way I want, and then leave it. Your animation will be applied. Now you can see it's moving in the same direction. And the more I move it, the longer it will move. And please note you can do it in just one go. The moment you start moving your cursor and leave it, your animation will be created. Like there is no option to stop your cursor, move it back and forth, and then edit your animation. And if you turn on Orient Element to Path, your element will tilt or spin in the same direction as it moves. Plus, for the element's path movement, you can choose either the smooth or steady option from here. So selecting smooth will make your animations appear smooth, while steady will give it a more balanced look. And when you set it to original, it will follow the exact path you created, no matter how irregular or random it is. Plus, you can increase or decrease the speed of your custom animation with the help of this slider. And not only this, you can apply all these add-on animations to your custom animation as well. And now it's time for chapter number 7, adding transitions. Now transitions are optional, especially if you're a beginner. But if you still want to try them, just place your cursor between the pages and click Add Transition. Then you will see different transition effects and you can adjust the transitions duration accordingly. Just keep in mind that your transitions duration should be shorter than the duration of both pages. Like if your page duration is 10 seconds, your transition should not be around 8 to 9 seconds. However, if you are editing a talking head video, then you must avoid transitions because they don't sync with the footage and can disturb the audio, at least in Canva. So transitions work best in faceless videos or when you are using just an audio file. And here is a pro tip. Just apply your transitions exactly at the long pauses in your video. This way, you can fill the empty space with a smooth transition. We can of course discuss this in more detail in some other video. But for now, this is enough knowledge about using transitions for beginners. It's time for chapter number 8, adding music and sound effects. Your video is ready to be published even without music. But if you still want to add music, you can easily access your audio tracks and sound effects from the Elements tab here. Or you can also import your own audio files or sound effects from the Upload section. However, just remember that Canva allows up to 50 audio tracks per project. So if your video is too long, use audio tracks wisely. And also consider between premium and free audio tracks if you are a free Canva user. Like you won't be able to export your video if you have used any premium elements or soundtracks, etc. as a free user. So to add music or sound effect, simply place your cursor on the page where you want the audio. Click the file and your audio file will be applied to the exact location. Now you can adjust the volume from here. And here's a pro tip. Just keep your background music volume much lower than your main audio. Keep it very subtle, usually around 3 to 5 in Canva, so that your audience clearly hears you without getting irritated by your music track. And you also have the option to add fade in and fade out effects to your audio. Now this simply means your music or soundtrack won't start abruptly, but will gradually start and end based on the fade durations you select. And this gives your video a polished and professional finish. And now it's time for the last chapter, exporting your videos. After your editing is complete, it's really important to preview your video from start to finish at your own pace, so that if there is any mistake in your video, you can immediately correct it before exporting. So you can use the timeline slider to quickly skim through your project. And please note, when you preview the video in full screen mode, it plays smoothly. But if you try to fast forward or rewind it, it might get stuck. So I suggest previewing your video on the editing dashboard by zooming in on the pages. This way, your video will play smoothly and you can easily fast forward or rewind it using the slider by pausing and playing as needed. And once you are satisfied with the video project, just click share and select download. The format will already be set to MP4, so leave it as it is. For high quality faceless videos, 1080p is ideal. But if you need extra clarity, you can definitely increase the resolution up to 4K. Just don't forget to select all pages before hitting download. So congratulations! You have just learned how to edit nearly any type of faceless videos in Canva. So let me know what type of videos you are creating in Canva.